Is Todd. So yes, my desk is still a disaster. I got figures everywhere. I got body parts everywhere. Things are just crazy in my room here. But I have two more figures up for grabs. So I figured I'd hurry and make a video about it. I was trying to put together some sort of merman. I'm still working on it, and I didn't know if I wanted to go with the gold armor and different pieces to throw them on eBay. And then I was looking at this merman and thinking, you know what? This merman is pretty cool. Now, this was actually a mixture of a couple different mermen together from Masterverse. And so I am going to put him in my Monsters of the Universe because he is a pretty cool looking merman. Remember, the first merman we got didn't have armor, and the second one had two eyes. So I did some switching on there, slipped out all the parts to make it work just the way I wanted. And so this merman is actually pretty cool. It's actually going to end up in my Monsters of the Universe pile. So he's a keeper. But I still have not figured out what to do with this guy yet before I throw him up for sale. But in the meanwhile, hey Mike, I have decided to put up for auction my custom He-Man Masterverse. This is one of my first Masterverse He-Man customs that I made. And he's pretty cool in that he has orange bands and an orange belt. And those, of course, have been painted and sealed. And then he also comes with my signature custom sword. And I didn't like the new symbol, so I stuck on an Origins armor on here that I painted a little bit darker gray. And the sword does fit into the back. Zoop. So it's kind of a cool custom He-Man. He's got the long blonde hair, but he has not all the crazy wash on his body because I actually used the He-Man buck that was not washed and then did the paint job and did the head swap. So anyway, this is the first one that will be up there. And again, the starting bid for these is $1. And if you want to get the link, if you go to the description and scroll down, you will see, I'll add the link at the top later on when this video is over. But there you go. And the other one, as you saw in the thumbnail, is Mumm-Ra. Now this Mumm-Ra, he is not in the best of shape, so I want to caution everybody on it. Granted, he did just come out of the box. So as far as joints and pieces like that go, he's pretty solid. But he's missing a ton of pieces. So, as you know, when I was doing my live video the other night for my lighted Mumm-Ra, when I was doing it, I accidentally lost one of these little pieces right here. And I searched and searched and searched, and I could not find it. So I stole both of his. So this guy has none. He has no cape, because I like the cape. So no cape, no little cape holders. He does come with his extra head. He comes with 4 extra hands. And he also comes with that Thundercats necklace that came with the lighted one as well. Let me find the baggy parts. So here's the extra head. And here is the extra parts, including the Thundercat necklace thing that he comes with too. So if you are willing and able to make a cape for him and get your own swords of some types, I also stole his swords too, then you have yourself a pretty cool Mumm-Ra that is awesomely huge. I mean, look how big he is next to a standard next to a standard Classics figure. That's what makes this Mumm-Ra so amazingly cool. But I already have him. I already have a blue Mumm-Ra just like this. I bought the extra one so I could take his dog. He doesn't come with a dog either. What? No dog? I wanted the dog to go with my Lobo, so that's why I stole his dog. So Lobo can have a dog. So no dog, no cape, no swords. And like I said, he just came out of the box, and I just literally wrapped him up. And he still has his fist hands on. I don't even change the fists out yet. But he is missing the little chunks in the back. And I stole those little pins because I needed them for the one that I lost in the video when I was showing the cool lighted one. Alright, let me check out your guys' comments. And then I'll be ending this video pretty soon. Man, my desk is just a disaster. I cannot believe how messy my desk is getting. Back in the box, Mumm-Ra. Now he he's packed and ready to go. And then, of course, if you just join, I'm also selling my cool custom He-Man from Masterverse that I painted up the bracers and the belt orange and gave him this head and put on an Origins painted armor on him. All right, so I do have to apologize a little bit for kind of a bad rap that I gave one of the figures. This figure's not for sale now, but it was kind of a bad rap. Is I did kind of dog on this figure here, and I was looking at him today. I was thinking, you know, this is actually a really cool Trapjaw. Now, the reason why I dogged on him was because of his height. I wanted another monster of the universe, so I wanted a big, giant Trapjaw. Now, not as big as Mumm-Ra. I would take the Mumm-Ra and use his body to create a cool custom Trapjaw out of him. But just something bigger so that he is more menacing when it comes to fighting He-Man. Because he's not really much bigger than my Classics He-Man. I already have a cool Trapjaw that came with Classics. But I really like the arm on this. It has a lot of articulation, and it's big and mammoth, and it also followed the old style of guns that we had in the original Trapjaw. Now, it does have some other cool features too, and then he has some sword that you can grab on the back, and this piece here is removable if you want to make it look like the original Trapjaw without the weird extra piece. And his head is not too bad looking. It's actually a pretty nice looking head there. So for those of you that were screaming at my video when I was first opening up this Trapjaw and my disappointment, all my disappointment was the height. I just did not like how short they made him when they made other figures so huge, like Too Bad is too big. But him, they just did not give, I think, enough height to him. But anyway, that was my only complaint. Still my complaint about him, but I wanted you to know that he is a pretty cool figure. All right, let me go and check out your guys' comments. That Trapjaw is great, says Mike. Let's make a deal on him. Laughing out loud. That should be a special figure. It's a first issue 1. There you go. Hey, Mike. All right, so that's all I got. I know not a lot. I just want to let you guys know, because I told people whenever I put figures up for sale, I'll try to make a video so you guys know what figures are up for grabs, so you can get first dibs on them before they go. All right, soon, Mike. Soon this will be going up. I'm trying to find out. Did he come with a purple hand? I think he came with an extra purple hand, and I've been trying to find it before I put him up for sale. Now, I did swap his boots out with some other brown boots that are not as cool as the ones I stole for my custom figure. But he's, you know, fodder, so there you go. All right. I think that is it. Let me see any more comments before I go. Nope, no more comments. So that's it, you guys. Those 2 figures are up for sale, the He-Man and the Mumm-Ra, and hopefully I'll have some more on this week. So until next time, good journey, and thanks for joining me. Bye now. The Filmation Spiker has a hand. Oh, but this one's not Filmation, right? No, he's not. He didn't come with a hand? Really? That's funny. I thought he may have. Okay, well then I'll stop looking for it. I looked through so many boxes today trying to find a little purple hand. I was going crazy, Mike, trying to find it. You know what I was thinking would be kind of fun? It'd be cool to make either a Skeletor or a Hordak purple. So I was thinking if he had a purple hand, it might be kind of fun to take and swap all the parts off and put it on like a black torso and make a purple version of, especially all, you know, with all Skeletor's purple boots and purple armor. I think it just looked really kind of weird to have this purple guy. But anyway, just a crazy thought. No hand for Origins. All right, thanks, man. I'll stop looking. All right, well, I will see you guys in the next video. Sorry for not making a cool video today. I just been too busy, so I just did the 2 live ones. That'd be cool, purple Hordak. I know, right? That's one of the things I don't like about Hordak is because he's blue. Now, granted, the Hordak that I'm keeping, he does have kind of a purplish blue color to him because he's made out of a web store. But a purple, that would be really cool for Hordak. Especially you could put them on. You could put all the parts like Hurricane Hordak. He already has a black torso, and just swap out the arms. But then I'd be stuck with no purple hand on this side. So it's just so crazy they didn't make that. Yeah, you can see now looking at it, it is a different shape inside there. I did try tugging on it earlier and it didn't want to let go. So, yep, bummer. I guess you could make that his Hurricane Hordak hand on his buzzsaw. Put it on this side, or his cannon on that side. I don't know. I haven't decided whether to sell Spiker or not. He might become a purple Hordak for me. Anyway, good journey, you guys. Bye now.